everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back. Well, this is the wrap up that I have for my kit for April 2021. And I have to tell you, I am so proud of myself. I've had some extra time this month that I wasn't expecting, and I kind of need it for therapy. So I'm glad that I actually came into my scrap room and got everything done. And you'll be so surprised. Now, if you want to see what I put in my kit, go back to the very first intro video that I did, and you can see everything. And this is the inspiration that Kathy put up. So let me show you all that I created. So we usually do the video of introducing the kit on week 1, and then we do 3 pages for the rest of for every Monday after that. I did more than 3, and I'll show you everything that I did. Okay, so this was the first one, and that kind of shows my the tulips in my flower bed. And you can see the video for this one. And then this is the second video of my daughter, Jules, and bringing in this paper, this butterfly paper, absolutely beautiful. And then this was the third one, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is the rest of my my flower bed. I wanted to use up some more of the flowers. I don't know if you can really see. You'll be able to see in the video. And then I added this, and that was not, that was an extra thing that when I went back and watched the video, I wanted to put that there. So that's where that is. So then let me show you what else I created. So I had all those papers, a lot of background papers like this. The only thing that actually had any color was this paper here and this paper here, and everything else. And I had punched out just oodles of flowers and leaves and hearts and just all kinds of stuff. And this is what I created. So here is the 4th layout that I did. And this is my youngest daughter. She has the longest, prettiest hair. Oh, it is so thick. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hers is a natural color as opposed to her sister, whereas she with the pink hair, but it's just so pretty. So I was able to use a lot more of the flowers. This I just kind of threw in here. I thought it, like celebrating her. And then here is another one. And actually, this was actually the last one. So let me show you. I know, because I was really trying to use up a lot of the bigger pieces that I had. So let me go back. Sorry. So this here is this one. Oh. So I didn't trim any of this blue paper, and I didn't trim any of this pink and white stripe paper. I don't know if you could tell what it is, but it's pink and white stripe. And then this is a stripe, and then this is a stripe, and then this is a stripe. I have lots of stripes here, and I don't think they clash. I think that they all went well together. This is actually a page of my daughter. This is my oldest daughter. This is funny because I normally don't scrap all 3 of my girls in the same month. But this is my oldest one. She's living with me at the moment. And we had another tornado warning, or, the sirens went off, and we go into the bathroom, and only 2 of the 3 cats actually came in there with us. So we were in there about 20-30 minutes. Of course, you got to scrap some photos. And then this was the next one. I did not trim this either. I decided just to go ahead and just let everything go. I didn't want any extra pieces. I just didn't. So I know that there was a lot of scraps. This was like the header, where the extra strip at the top. That's what that was from. This is washi tape. I used so much washi tape. I think I used washi tape on every page Yep, it's here. And I use this XOXO a lot. I like it because it has black in it. Uh-oh, I guess I didn't use it on this one. And I used it here. And I used it down here on the first one. So yeah, I used it a lot. So I had more washi tape than those two that I had used, but I just used whatever scraps I had and I threw it all together. And this is Jules and her boyfriend. And then this is a photo. I know I showed this and you're like, what the heck is that? These are the toes of my kitty cat as she was sitting next to me. I'm sure I was working or something on the computer, and I looked down and I saw her toes kind of peeking out from underneath the blanket on the couch, and I just took a picture of it. I thought it was so cute. So these, once again, I used the washi, and I used a lot of the scraps for layering. Here's the vellum. I tried to use some staples here. I did a little bit. Okay, so you remember all of the punches that I had used, you know, of the leaves and the hearts and, you know, all of this. Well, you know, I had to go back and punch out some more of the leaves. I wanted a darker color. So I went to my stash and I got that out. But still, here, you know, I'll just wait because I'll show you what else I made. And I want to say I probably would not have created this if it wasn't for Janet of RTS and the girls at the RTS Facebook group that showed their creations that kind of inspired me. I've done something similar to these before, but it's been a long time since I've done it. So I made the little, you know, I used the strips, the border strips, and I created these little embellishments. So I had, and I even went into my stash and I pulled some other pieces too because I needed some. So I tried to use up as much as I could, and believe me, I did. So I made this one. Here, see if you, I don't know if I can get them all in here because I made a lot. And then I made this one, and this one has a brad here. And I punched some more hearts out of this paper. And the back side of that paper is that green, this green right here, or this green right here. And then I have this one. And this little scooter was on the brad set from Simple Stories. And I just changed out the brad. It was, I think it was a white one. I changed it to a pink one, and I hope to put another one in over here. But I wanted to leave space here to put a title. So that's why I have space over here on the end, is to anticipate to put a title. Okay, so those are all similar. Then I have this, and this one. This is using, this is the vellum pieces, and I put some white cardstock behind it and use the tropical paper. There's this one. This one, I love this one. This is navy paper. This was just some paper I had on my table for whatever reason, and I just pulled it all in with everything else that I was working with. Now I decided to use a wetter glue to glue this down, and it made it a little warpy. Instead of doing, you know, I've been using this best glue ever. Yeah, you only need a dot for this, and I wish I could have just gotten a dot out, but it just came out like, as a gush. Uh-oh, got a kitty cat here. Okay, and she's moving on. And then this one's pretty ornate. This one says, "Let's get it, girl." And it has this flower just kind of dangling here. And it has lots of layers. It has washi tape, and it has like, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips here. So it's, and I didn't think it was appropriate for what I wanted this for, the little saying that was on this coffee mug. So I just put a flower over it, and I thought that turned out pretty cute. And I think, yes, in fact, I know I used up all of the coffee. I didn't think I was going to, but I did. Okay, so here we go. Here is this one, and this one's kind of eclectic. And all of these here are the vellum words. And if I didn't, like, I don't even know what this one said, this blue one said, but I just wanted it for the color. And so I just trimmed it so I could just use the ends of it. And I was able to pull up happy. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Yep, because there's these two match too. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling. And this is the last one. This one is the, I guess, the whitest one. And it has a little bit of everything on it. But yeah, this was a frame that I had trimmed up. It has 3 of the coffee mugs. It has 1, 2, 3 of these little speech bubbles. This was something, this, I don't know if you probably can't even see this. It's white with some arrows on it. Yeah, I've got a little bit of everything there. So it's got a lot of color. No room for a title on this one, as you can see. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think I made just as many pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. Okay, let me show you what I have left over. You see all of this. I did throw away a little bit, but not much. I'll just fess up right now. Of everything that I punched, this is all I have left. I just have these light colored leaves. They were too light for what I was working on. A few of the hearts, and I think there's a couple of flowers. And that's it. That's all I have. I just ripped through that. Of the paper that I had out, the only thing I have left is this. Can you believe it? Can you absolutely believe it? Of all the scraps and everything that I had, this is all I have left. I'm like, go me. And then this, here's my Brad's. And I use, of course, the, what was it, a swan and the motor scooter. And I used a lot of these other ones. I think there are a few missing, but I use this a lot. I used almost a whole strip of these blue pearls. I ended up cutting this whole strip up. And let me see what else. I think that's all I have left is that. So, oh, I did throw away some of the little circles. I didn't like them. Of all of the flares I pulled, I only have this one. It was just because the colors didn't really go. And then the vellum pieces, I have that, and then that's the only sticker I have left. And the chipboard, all I have is that. And the 4x6, all I have is that. I didn't use the cork at all. I don't think I used this, and I don't think I used that one. But I know, and I don't think I used this one either. I tried. It just didn't go. But I know I did use these 3 right here. I used this one a lot. I didn't realize how much I would like that. I did use quite a few of these blue hearts. What I didn't use is this. I didn't use any stars, and I didn't use any cork, and I didn't use a few of the washi, and that's it. I used everything else. I'm going to go ahead and keep the rest of this here. I may end up tossing it. I don't know. But I wanted to share with you everything that I had created. I was so impressed with myself because I have been scrapping. While I've not been on YouTube, I have been scrapping, but not to this degree. And so it was nice. It was nice to be back. All right, guys. Remember, for May, I'm the hostess, and on the 1st, you will see the inspiration and what we're doing. I told you it's going to be something different, and I'm not kidding. So I look forward to seeing what you guys create with that. All right, thanks for joining me, and you guys have a good one. Okay, bye-bye.